The German High Command had underestimated the Soviet Union's military strength. They believed that the Red Army was weak and disorganized, an assumption that proved to be a grave miscalculation. The Soviets had a larger army, more tanks, and more aircraft than the Germans had anticipated. Hitler postponed Operation Barbarossa by several weeks to send forces to aid Italy in the Balkans. This delay meant that the German troops had to fight in the harsh Russian winter, a factor that played a significant role in their defeat. The freezing temperatures incapacitated troops, froze fuel lines, and made the ground too hard for digging trenches. The vastness of the Russian landscape and the poor infrastructure hindered the German progress. The further the Germans advanced, the longer their supply lines became, making it difficult to keep their forces supplied with food, ammunition, and fuel. The Russian winter and harsh conditions added to the challenges faced by the German forces. The Germans failed to win the hearts and minds of the Soviet people. Many Russians initially welcomed the Germans as liberators from Stalin's oppressive regime. But the brutal treatment of civilians and the harsh occupation policies quickly turned the local population against them, sparking a fierce resistance movement. The German war strategy itself was flawed. Hitler's decision to split his forces and attack multiple targets simultaneously diluted the strength of the German assault and stretched their lines of communication and supply. Operation Barbarossa failed due to a combination of factors: underestimation of the Soviet military strength, ill-timed invasion, brutal Russian winter, the vast Russian landscape, harsh treatment of civilians, and flawed war strategy. Each of these factors played a role in the failure, illustrating the complexities of war and the dangers of underestimating one's enemy. Operation Barbarossa serves as a stark reminder of the perils of ambition unchecked by reality. This colossal failure changed the course of World War II and, ultimately, the landscape of global power. This investigation into Operation Barbarossa's downfall uncovers a multitude of lessons about warfare, strategy, and human resilience. It's a fascinating exploration into a critical moment in history, providing a deeper understanding of the forces that shape our world. And remember, in the words of philosopher George Santayana, those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it.